I'm gonna show you all of my traps, except for I have 2 box traps that I don't have up here. And I'm gonna set everything from this number 1 long springs to 1.5 coil springs to number 2 coil springs to number 1 coil springs, 4 springs. That looks yellow on the camera, but it's like really brown in real life. But it's just a little dirt. First, I'm gonna do the trap thing. What I like and what I don't like about the Victor Onitas. I don't like that floppy pan these have on them. I do like the double draw. I don't like that I have 4 springs on it. Well, I mean, I love it because, I mean, my Paul Brown, person I trap with, has held up to an otter with it because of 4 springs, but that happens when you got 4 springs because, for one, when it's on the animal, and for 2, when it's on the dog. It's messing up the dog. There's nothing else I don't like about it. I mean, just except for it messes up the dog and the jaws, but I love this trap, man. So hard snapping on it, and I'm scared to set it, so... Well, I'm not scared to set it, but I don't have any shoes on right now. I prefer having shoes on with setting that trap. So right here, I'm going to do one of those with this number 1. I like that you can adjust it with that screw down there. But what I don't like is that the screws are really loose. The pan's still straight because it doesn't have too much tension. Or not the pan, the dog. But what I don't like about long springs is, when it's only a 1 long spring, you need the chain over here, because when they pull that way, like, I can get a little, like, look, it's right there now. I can get a small gap in there. And when they pull that way, I think they can pull out. Because if you have it tied like this, they can give extra force and a pull out from the weak side. So if you have the chain over there, it's impossible for them to pull from that side. Because they have to come over here to pull. Because the chain is over there. So I need to do that. Move the chains. This is a Duke number 1. I will set this. I gotta cut this video at about 10 minutes. Oh my god, I just showed you that dog. There we go. Okay. Setting these on the carpet. Is not the best idea, but wow, did you see that stuck up trap? I apologize about that. Look at that. And I'm not going to demonstrate it going off, I'm just going to drop that pan and lift it up because there's people trying to sleep in the house. Next, we're going to go to a coil spring. .5 or 1.5, if you were wondering. I mean, I've seen this on somebody else's trap thing, where they're talking about what they like and don't like about traps, and they were talking about that little bump on the end of dogs on the Dukes. want to say I agree 100% that it helps catch the animal. See, there you go. It's all set. There's nothing I do not like about the Duke coil springs. All the Duke's springs, I buy new ones. They're nice and fresh when I buy them. I've never had to replace any, but then again, this is my first year having a coil spring, and as you see, I got 5, had 6, but I got 5, so. Hold on. What the hell? The fuck? There's the Duke number 2 set. There it is again. There. Now we have it unset. Now I don't want to show you me setting the conibear because I have a specific video up for that. So if you want to see it, go for it. But I do want to show you guys my brand new chains. I have 3 of each. No, I have 4 of each. These great big ones. I think I might use these for bobcat and coyote. And don't get me wrong, these ones right here will hold a bobcat and a coyote. But those bigger ones, I just got them because my uncle had some hanging up in with these bolts right here. I think that's what I'm going to use. But I'm going to have to put, to lock it or to, submit it. But too much playing with it, they're going to get those bolts loose right there. And then bam, after too long, I can get to this point. To where bam, it's off. So I got 4 of those each. I have a couple of these rusty ones. Wires like this, but they busted. And now I have a missing trap. So I should have 6 coil springs, another 1.5, but well, it doesn't exist. But my cousin was leaving his driveway and he seen a deer with a trap on its foot, and I was like, well, great, there went my trap. So I got a deer on a blind set, sadly. I didn't try to catch a deer, I didn't target any deer, but you got a deer on a blind set. So, well, those are my traps. I will, oh, and I caught my first coon, so I'm going to try to videotape it next time. I forgot to this time, and I'm not at my dad's where I can go down to the freezer and show it to you. But next time I'm at my dad's and I have my phone and I'm thinking about it, I will tell you. Alright? Thanks. See ya.